What's going on? SBTV, Devlin, Ed Sheeran. Live from the rooftop. This one's a Great British Bar off the James Devlin album. Make sure you check that out. Listen. Yeah.
The Great British Bar Off, like the show The Great British Bake Off. Let's see what they're cooking up today.
It's dirty devils and Edward scissors. Like an equation, it figures. We're off the scale, but not shedding our skins like lizards. Too cold when we walk for the...
Oh, slow down. We are punching in with the schemes already. Off the scales like we're carrying so much weight. We're breaking the scales versus scales to a lizard scheme right here. What is happening? And even like the Ed Sheeran, Edward Scissored Hands, and Dirty Devil is in Devlin. There's so much already. Let's go.
An equation, it figures. We're off the...
Equation figures figured out, but it just figures what we're doing. We're back again.
But not shedding our skins like lizards. Too cold when we walk...
And then shout out to all the reptiles out there. Snakes in the grass, lizards out there shedding their skins. We stay true to who we are. A lot of wordplay already packed into it. Let's keep barring.
Scissors, like an equation, it figures. We're off the scale, but not shedding our skins like lizards. Too cold when we walk for the blizzard with no hat, coat, or gloves. Try digits. Spin a long, long road, no fibbing. Go so quick, though.
For our digits, right? For our extremities to keep us warm versus the digits and what we've accomplished. So damn cold. Blizzard season in effect right now.
Walk for the blizzard with no hat, coat, or gloves. Try digits. Spin a long, long road, no fibbing. Go so quick, though. Excuse me, like a sick note. But it don't get realer than the realest. I'm a killer with the lyrics. Just look back at SBTV and you'll...
Excuse me, like a sick note, like you're excused for the day, but also excuse me, I'm moving in on this. Spit that better.
Sick note, but it don't get realer than the realest. I'm a killer with the lyrics. Just look back at SBTV and you'll see. Taking the scene to where it hadn't been. My brother Jamal, you can rest in peace. Just knowing you help men get where they're going. All makes sense.
I've seen the Ed Sheeran documentary. If you haven't, really, really interesting. But shout out to Jamal. Obviously, shout out to SBTV. Right? For giving Ed the opportunity, putting him on, and rest in peace to a legend, man.
Being my brother Jamal, you can rest in peace. Just knowing you help men get where they're going. All makes sense in the mind of a poet. I owe it to keep on growing. Like a life of the bars don't cease.
Owe it, poet, growing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Love the condensed rhyme schemes. He's got a faster delivery, but it's very staccato, very, very punchy, man. Very good diction and schemes with it all.
Sense in the mind of a poet, I owe it to keep on growing. Like a life of the bars don't cease. I'll give an arm and a leg one deep while I'm dragging this beat to a depth for Mariana Trench. Shot thinking, holding my breath till I feel free.
Dragging this beat to the depth, like the depth of poetic soul, playing off of the poet scheme he was talking about earlier, or Mariana Trench is just one of the, it's the deepest trench and depth known to us, isn't it, in the ocean? Like it's 2 times Mount Everest from the bottom of the depth of the trench to sea level. Like it's crazy, the pressure down there. Wow, what in the scientific schemes is he dropping right now? Oceanography bars.
I leg one deep while I'm dragging this beat to a depth for Mariana Trench. Shot thinking, holding my breath till I feel free too, like Wretch. Until my last bastard breath, I'm a cut man down on the barbarous flex.
3-2, like Wretch 32, but also 3-2, and what doesn't he say? 1. And 1 would be counting his last breath, which he carries on in the scheme. We've seen Stormzy do something a little bit similar to that, where like you don't finish the line and you leave that implied, and then you take that implication, then you carry on with it through the next bar. That was dope.
My breath till I feel free too, like Wretch. Until my last bastard breath, I'm a cut man down on the barbarous flex. Who the fuck wanna spar with a vet? I'm Alexander the Great when I'm marching on armies again. I got a spring.
Marching on armies again, spar with the vet. R to the et, R to the et, R to very smooth schemes. Hang on, what's going on with my recording software? We got this. Sorry guys, we're back.
In my step, slinky when it goes down like Monica Lewinsky. I'll be right here in the thick, they can diss me, but they'll get flung like a frisbee. If what you're chatting is wet, miss me.
Monica Lewinsky bars, you can blow on that.
Right here in the thick, they can diss me, but they'll get flung like a frisbee. If what you're chatting is wet, miss me, bitch, please. Eric Von Daniken couldn't even question my history. Been spitting like I was an M16. You might want to take
Eric Von Daniken. The alien conspiracy theorist, right? Couldn't question my history because he questioned the history of mankind and said, you know, like aliens built the pyramids and shit like that. So really question my history, question my past and what I've been through versus someone who literally questions history. Where did he pull that one from? This dude's got it up here.
Like a frisbee. If what you're chatting is wet, miss me, bitch, please. Eric Von Daniken couldn't even question my history. Been spitting like I was an M16. You might want to take cover when I'm letting go another. Send a letter to your ma, that's word to your mother. Too stellar, I'm a star, well at least
send a letter to your ma, that's word to my mother. Right? Letter, word, Letters make up words versus sending a literal letter to her. Man is punching in with the bars, and I love how he just went from like 4th or 5th gear, accelerated through into 6th gear with this faster scheme right here.
You might wanna run and take cover when I'm letting go another. Said a letter to your ma, that's word to your mother. Too stellar, I'm a star, well at least in a gutter. Yo, dagnon, I'm still the same twisted fucker that run for the game and rep for the borough and there ain't no name.
Right, Interstellar to Star Scheme. He's stellar on this. Sipping sellers right now.
Dagnon, I'm still the same twisted fucker that run for the game and rep for the borough and there ain't no name that can make me shudder. Walk by a clock and I wouldn't be alarmed. Nah. Shiro, how about you hit him with a bar? About time.
Well, a little drop in like this. How you doing? It's my turn to start giving you that hot fire, but right here, wake up to be alarmed. Don't be alarmed by what I'm dropping. It won't bother me versus literally an alarm waking us up. A lot of doubles and bars in that. Stack those up. We are in the gym right now.
By a clock and I wouldn't be alarmed. Nah.
Edward.
Hero, how about you hit him with a bar?
About time, you've been spitting for a minute and a half. Gotta stretch my legs, I'm just sitting on the charts. People may think I just sing with guitar. I'm at home at the start like I'm living in the past. Writing these lyrics while I'm sipping on a glass.
Stretch my legs, I'm sitting on the charts right now. Talk your shit, Ed Sheeran.
People may think I just sing with guitar. I'm at home at the start like I'm living in the past. Writing these lyrics while I'm sipping on a glass of the darkest.
I'm a whole nother star like I'm living in the past, because stars are literally living memory. When we look up at them, we see the past, we see memory. Living in the past, being a star in the sky versus he's a star. Come on.
I just sing with guitar. I'm at home at the start like I'm living in the past. Writing these lyrics while I'm sipping on a glass of the darkest Guinness with an Irish heart. 3 passports, 1 red, 2 of them blue. Live Finsbury and Stoke Newington too. Witness the
Love the flow pocket right there from Edward.
Guinness with an Irish heart. 3 passports.
The 3 passports, so 2 of them blue, 1 red. Is that because they used to be a part of the EU, so the EU passports were red, and then now that they've broke free from the EU, they're blue? And then does he hold like dual citizenship somewhere?
1 red, 2 of them blue. Live Finsbury and Stoke Newington too. Witness the rise of the young gun who's been listening to Dev since the channel was you. It was Tales from the Crypt on my screen. Till we met, kickstarted a dream. It was blood, sweat and beers, watched how then appeared. Now it's back-to-back bars on a beat. I've missed this. Justice bitten from Ipswich.
Shout out again to SBTV, giving that his chance. And then it's like kickstarting, grassroots, starting from scratch, starting from nothing. And then I saw a Tales to the Crypt shout out. Wow, what in the horror days? Take me back to that.
Sweat and beers, watched how then appeared. Now it's back-to-back bars on a beat. I've missed this. Justice bitten from Ipswich. Back on OT business. On time, I'm not overly trying, but on tracks like this, a bit of
On time, OT, overly trying, smooth acronym scheme.
is required. Been too long, but I've been stoking the fire. Still coming with heat like I'm holding the iron. Remember when I was just told to be quiet? Now I'm pretty sure no one's colder than iron. Except maybe Devs.
Holding the iron, colder than I am. Again, the multi-syllable rhyme schemes.
I'm holding the iron. Remember when I was just told to be quiet? Now I'm pretty sure no one's colder than iron. Except maybe Devs. I take big strides, fuck baby steps. I can't do a thing, they won't hate me less. These lungs make money, so I save my breath. Put me in the ring, I can take the best. Gloves on gloves.
These lungs make money, so I save my breath. How's that for savings right there? It just makes sense. Come on.
Hate me less. These lungs make money, so I save my breath. Put me in the ring, I can take the best. Gloves on gloves.
Love this beat though, like so, like that vocal sample chopped into the instrumentation itself, and then the brass, man. It's just love how it lends itself to more of a spitter, faster, chopper style delivery, and Ed is just riding this beat well.
Hate me less. These lungs make money, so I save my breath. Put me in the ring, I can take the best. Gloves on, gloves off. Don't blink, diddy winnie must off. Fly around the world, but it used to be a bus stop. Came in the booth because I had to get the dust off. Now
Nice.
what?
The flows do skip, you know, hopscotch, you know, a hot step through hell and burn my own socks off. Make it bang like I'm trying to get my rocks off. A pretty girl's ugliest friend can.
Make it bang, like banging it in the bedroom, like I'm trying to get my rocks off, versus obviously hitting that. He's gonna bang on this beat, rocks off, firing off to the rocks drug scheme.
Through hell and burn my own socks off. Make it bang like I'm trying to get my rocks off. A pretty girl's ugliest friend can cock, block, load. I give them both barrels like lock, stop when it's on top.
Give them both barrels. And did Ed double that? I think I heard Ed's voice. You know the saying lock, stock, and barrel. So give them lock, stock, give them both barrels. That was smooth. And then before that, we're not getting cock blocked by ugly girls around here. I don't care how many drinks she's at.
Hopscotch, you know, a hot step through hell and burn my own socks off. Make it bang like I'm trying to get my rocks off. A pretty girl's ugliest friend.
Hey, listen, if you are the ugly friend out there, I'm not taking shots at you, okay? It's starting to be wintertime. It's getting cold out there. We all got to stay warm at night and cuddle up with something, you know? Shout out to the ugly girls.
And cock, block, load. I give them both barrels like lock, stop when it's on top. A star on a Christmas tree when me and Ed Sheeran rip this beat.
I like Kendrick Lamar, this.
When it's on top, because they are literally on top versus putting a star on top of the tree.
When it's on top, a star on a Christmas tree when me and Ed Sheeran rip this beat.
I like Kendrick Lamar, this dick ain't free. I'm a difficult man with a sky-high festival fee.
Back to the Kendrick Lamar, this dick ain't free. He quoted Kendrick right there. Pimp a Butterfly days, come on.
And like Kendrick Lamar, this dick ain't free. I'm a difficult man with a sky-high festival fee. Had to make it happen for myself to believe. Open the door for the new generation, but they don't see who we helped you to be. Me and Devlin showed you what yourself could achieve. 15 years and we're still here. Still coming raggo when we're still weird. When Jamal Pass cried real tears. Without that...
Still coming raggo, right? They're absurd with it, but they're doing what they do. But I love how, like, all right, we've been barring out. Now all of a sudden, like, we're giving you a little bit more, like the mission of who we're inspiring and what we're doing and our legacy that we're leaving.
Generation, but they don't see who we helped you to be. Me and Devlin showed you what yourself could achieve. 15 years and we're still here. Still coming raggo when we're still weird. When Jamal Pass cried real tears. Without that man, I wouldn't be here. Now my first week numbers, they still fear.
This real life shit, no films here. Ain't gonna see Steven spill here. We took it from nothing to something. Who's leaving us killed here? No one or nothing. I know that they're bluffing. Make buildings shake like an 8.8 earthquake. So you might want to hold on to something. Tell them all the generals coming. Shout on the rooftop. 2 killers on a tune. What? All these other men are too soft. Don't remind me of Dylan or Marley. But regardless, they're too
He's a young gun, but we're still on Louis.
Bob, Dylan, Bob, Marley, that would make 2 Bobs versus 2 Bobs. Like what, 2 shillings back in the day, a British saying? So they're worth nothing. They're worthless, basically.
soft. Don't remind me of
That was a bar and a half.
Dylan or Marley. But regardless, they're too
He's a young gun, but we're still on Louis. Right, been there so long, guess I'm doing something alright. Fuck a tom-tom, drop a pin and get bowled over. Salty lyrics with a chip on my shoulder.
Fuck, what in the Garmin? Tom is happening right there. Drop a pen, or you could drop this pen that he's writing with, get bowled over like we're a bowling scheme hitting the bowling pins, or he's just gonna run you over in his car right now. That's happening.
So long, guess I'm doing something alright. Fuck a tom-tom, drop a pin and get bowled over. Salty lyrics with a chip on my shoulder. Anyone that hates me will get
Salty lyrics. They're salty about this versus readily salted chips on his shoulder right now. How's that going?
over. Can't remember when I was sober. Drink to
Can't remember when I was sober. Da. Really dope again. Like taking your vocals and turning it to like percussive sounding rhythms, like a drummer on the scheme.
with a chip on my shoulder. Anyone that hates me will get one over. Can't remember when I was sober. Drink to warm the heart when days are colder. Try to drown the pain inside I'm holding. People I don't like to do the most in. Why you acting like you fucking know me? You weren't there when I played empty shows in. Wondering when the songs were gonna blow, but we kept marching on cause we are soldiers. Always been the hardest and the coldest. Used to sleep on Jibby Devin's sofa. Now he looks at you like, bro, I told you.
Why? Because the riders like one owner.
That was my favorite scheme. Like he felt that. He felt that. Where were you? Were you suiting up when we were on the come up? Come on.
Sleep on Jibby Devin's sofa. Now he looks at you like, bro, I told you.
Why? Because the riders like one owner. Type of rhymes you'll find inside my folder. My
Winona Ryder. What's up, Alien? Versus we're riding out on this right now.
Look at you like, bro, I told you.
Why? Because the riders like one owner. Type of rhymes you'll find inside my folder. My inside the mind to break the mold. I'm out of sight, I stand alone, alone. Mr. Gravy.
The rhyme schemes are so dope right here.
Devin's sofa. Now he looks at you like, bro, I told you.
Why? Because the riders like one owner. Type
Why? Because we ride like Winona, right?
rhymes you'll find inside my folder.
Type, rhymes, find, side, folder, A-B. A-B. Very good rhyme right
Inside
here.
the mind to break the mold. I'm out of sight, I stand alone, alone. Mr. Graver here in Old Dakota. Flip the pain and rip the game, I told you. Way back when I was the coldest younger. Nowadays call me the coldest older.
It's criminal how everyone expects me to give it all out. Singing or rapping, I'm
Love this back and forth vibe, right? Like Devlin went in, he spit his shit. Then Ed went, but now they're really kind of just riffing off of each other right here. And I love how Ed is doubling some of his lines too, man. Cool chemistry.
Call me the coldest older.
It's criminal how everyone expects me to give it all out. Singing or rapping, I'm killing them wow. Cause I got bars like criminal now. Think cause I got kids, I'm simmering down.
Bars like criminal, behind bars versus these rap bars. Come on.
Singing or rapping, I'm killing them wow. Cause I got bars like criminal now. Think cause I got kids, I'm simmering down. On Slaughter Records, I'm bringing them out. I heard all the subliminals, but them men are minimal. Don't make me laugh out loud, yo bro, calm down.
It's criminal when I don't hear no new original men. Think that I sound the same with content. Then you must not know Jim at all then. Would you want a song written, a rap tune, a grand bar? Versatility with a pen.
Nice.
Fuck, I'm all like Millwall. I'm hearing the lion's den and I'm hungry again.
I represent
More like Millwall. Millwall's a football club, right? So I'm guessing their mascot is the Lions. So he's coming out of the Lions Den with that.
With a pen. Fuck, I'm all like Millwall. I'm hearing the lion's den and I'm hungry again.
I represent for the gingers. Got fire in my head and it spits out. Sit down and then fuck your column in inches. 5 stars, even if the critics don't give this 11 out of 10 on my worst day.
I love the ginger bars.
They didn't believe me in the first place. Check what the flowers on the hearse say. R.I.P. to your words, my rise is a curse to remind you I'm here. Coming for the best ain't a good idea. It's only sickness and God I fear. All this money couldn't dry those tears. When real life happens, it's irreversible. Outside a career, when it's personal, when the outcome.
So true, man. I've said this so much, and I think Ed stays grounded with it. Like, the money and the fame can't buy you happiness, and it can't buy you your health. There's nothing more important than your health and the time that you have on this earth. And time is truly precious. We don't know when it's our time and when time is up for us. So enjoy the people that you do have, your loved ones, your friends, your family. Stay grounded with that. I love the message that Ed has given us through this, just cutting through these bars, man.
Dry those tears when real life happens, it's irreversible. Outside a career when it's personal, when the outcome of life is worse than you feared. Nothing can fix that. Still each year we're coming fresher than Tic Tac. Somehow it works when the genres are mismatched. People looking at me like I'm living in a fish tank. Got opinions, you know where to stick that.
Go fill a tortilla with crap.
You know where to stick that. Looking at me like I'm living in a fish tank, because everybody wants to put him in the looking glass, man. He could just, this level of celebrity that he has, I don't think any of us can really relate to it. And just the hate, the critique, the media following you all the time.
People looking at me like I'm living in a fish tank. Got opinions, you know where to stick that.
Go fill a tortilla with crap. Keep coming with your shit raps. You man, I get bitch slapped.
Right, a tortilla rap. So if you fill it with crap, aka it's a rap full of shit, and you are bringing shitty raps to the table right now. Diarrhea bars.
Go fill a tortilla with crap. Keep coming with your shit raps. You man, I get bitch slapped by some bitch that I bitch slapped when I was high up a spliff in a 6-pack in the bits back. When I did not give a fuck. When me and Ed went back to back on these tracks and we walked round gagging them drunk. 2010 starting with examples tour. It was 64, then 64 more. Bomb that won't break and harder than it's ever been. Let her reminisce, Ed and Devlin.
Jimmy Sharp, Louis White on the beat, SBTV, Devlin, Ed
The
Sheeran.
James Devlin album
Hell
coming
yeah.
You know, you wallet.
That is a way to promote an album right there. I think 64, they go 64 bars deep in that, and then shouting out the tour as well. Yeah, man. I love Ed Sheeran getting into his rap bag, showing you the wordplay, showing you the flows, and the back and forth with Devlin. Devlin is smooth. Devlin is a dope MC, man. Ed Sheeran, Devlin, you are Knox certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, for some reason you're here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe and notifications on. Really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's more than Knox. You know what it is. I'll catch you again.
Here's some polarizing headlines. Life is better on a team. Well, not that life, it's on a screen. What do I mean? It's in a meme. Be validated and undated anyway. You try to take it, check the data, check the dates. It doesn't matter how you rated its engagement. No, don't you rage quit. You'll be back tomorrow with them packs of sorrow and them bags you wallow. Stop tripping.